Hello, Moonbeams 3. We are in week 12, so we'll start our class. Snap your fingers. We are the Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. Ready to sing and play. Fred and the F team, Dino D. Spider fingers, here we go. Play those instruments, T-Tom-T, and then we'll sing me so. We are the Moonbeams, we are the Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams, we are the Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams, ready to sing and play. All right, right hand, say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Let's do our scale. Good. So continue on with your exam pieces, with your festival pieces, and your scales. And then I want you to start and have a look at Jingle Bell Shuffle. And it's on KS 26. So remember, your C stands for common time, so it's 4/4. And your accidental applies to same note, same pitch, same bar. So this is D sharp to E, D sharp to E. And this is a tied note, so you're not going to replay this one here. You're going to hold this for the and of 2 and then 3 and 4 and. Otherwise, it's got a first ending, so you go back to the beginning, you come to here, and then you do the second ending to finish it up. Okay, so come to here, back to the beginning, go to here, and jump to the second ending down here. All right, so get started on that. It's kind of a fun Jingle Bells one for Christmas. Then for your theory, we have page 62, and we are using our circle of fifths for major and our relative minor. And you can circle a number if you want. You don't need to color code. That's fine. And the next page then is page 78. And we are labeling whether it is a diatonic interval or diatonic semitone, a chromatic semitone, a whole tone, or an enharmonic. So a diatonic semitone would be the next semitone up, but would have a different note name. A chromatic semitone would have a common note name. And an enharmonic is the very same note. Okay, so if we are on E and we do an F flat, we are on the very same note. So it's a very same note, but it's called a different note name. Okay, so then you're going to, and a whole step would have one note in between. Okay, so if are there any whole steps on here? I don't think there are, but you have to put some in down at the bottom. So remember, you're going to go 2 semitones for your whole step. Okay, then page 109, we are looking at perfect intervals. So we've had major and minor so far. Our perfect intervals are a perfect first, fourth, fifth, and eighth. So a perfect first is the very same note. Perfect fourth would be like going from C to F. Okay, perfect fifth, C to G, and C to C is a perfect eighth or a perfect octave. So with our perfect, there is no major and minor. They are perfect the way they are, but they use the notes of the major scale. So if you're making an interval perfect, it has to use the notes of the major scale. So the one down here, we're on F to B flat. Well, F major would have B flat, so this is a perfect fourth. Okay, so remember 1, 4, 5, and 8 are perfect. There's no major and minor for them. And then 110, you are doing some more intervals that are perfect. And 134, we are looking at time signatures. So we have a 3/8 time signature, 3 beats in a bar, beat is an eighth note, 6, 8. Remember, 6 beats in a bar, beat is an eighth note, and we're always dealing with groups of 3 eighth notes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. A beat is a quarter note. So when you're looking at something like this and you see that there's 3 eighth notes going through here and they're not a triplet, there's no bracket with a 3, you go, oh, I'm pretty sure this is 6, 8 or something with 8 on the bottom. Okay. Otherwise, just write in the counting, break it down, and figure out what it would be. Go to your simplest bar. So when you look at this, you go, oh, that's got 16ths. I don't want to go to that one. But if I go to this one and go 1, 2, 3, oh, well, gee, that's 3 of one kind of note. That really makes it much easier knowing what that time signature is. All right, so next week, we meet on Monday at 4:05 with my other Moonbeams 3, and you will have one of your exam pieces ready to perform and your Christmas carol, okay? And then we will try to get together one more time as a group before Christmas, before we do our our Christmas recital on December 14th at 6 o'clock. So I will let you know for sure next week what time that will be. I'm thinking probably on the Thursday, we will do something in the evening together. But I will double check with all of you and see how that's going to come together. Okay, so have a really good week. We will say goodbye. So long, farewell, our music class is over. We sang a bit and played a bit, and now it's time to study it. Have a wonderful week. See you in individual times.